it's Candy. Welcome back to my kitchen. We're gonna try the TikTok viral pasta today, the feta tomato pasta. I'm gonna see how I react to tomatoes because I haven't reacted well in the past. Also, you need 2 pints. I only got 1, so I'm gonna substitute in some pitted Kalamata olives. So let's get going. Okay, so we've got a baking dish here. Let me... Oh, things are falling. Also, there's no block feta anywhere, so I had to get crumbles. I'm gonna rinse these tomatoes. Now, tomatoes and olives go in there. We're gonna drizzle some olive oil. Let me double check the recipe, but I think it's just salt and pepper. So I'm gonna cut down a little bit on salt. Where's my pepper? There she is. Okay, let's get those nice and coated. Okay, I'm gonna make a little well in the center. That's where I'm gonna put my feta. Now, like I said, you're supposed to get a block of feta, but I couldn't find them at 3 different stores, so this is what we're getting. So then you just want to put a little more olive oil over the top of that. And some pepper. And this is going to bake at 400 for 30 minutes. And we're going to boil some pasta in the meantime.
It's fun to tell you. The Great Loaf of Flies.
When are you doing that? Well, that sounds fun.
I brought all my schoolwork with me because yesterday's schoolwork and...
Wait, you're there right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
We got a white and red bedroom.
That sounds fun. How are you by yourself?
My parents sort of went to go to the pool area. I didn't want to go to the pool area.
So you're in the room by yourself?
Actually, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah, Logan right now is having a really fun time in the shower.
He's dancing.
Yeah, I can hear him singing right now.
That's funny.
He loves the shower in there. And we should be leaving today.
Probably after you sleep, right? Yeah.
Which you probably shouldn't even know the clues I was giving you. Guy's giving you riddles. The guy wasn't actually, I'm just in Leo's room.
Oh my god! The whole story was a lie, you guys.
But I also gave you clues.
You're such a turd. Alright, I gotta film actual stuff for my channel, so like, hold on.
Okay.
You're so chaotic.
No,
Okay, so we've got the feta and the tomatoes and the olives out of the oven. It looks delicious. Landon, be quiet. I'm going to put basil leaves over the top and some garlic and stir that up. Gonna tear the basil.
Now I just need to figure out what button.
Goodness.
Oh my god! This is gonna be the one thing on my watch.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I gotta finish this video. Bye. Alright, I finally got him to hang up. So we're gonna mix all this together. And this is gonna be the sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and smash those tomatoes a little bit. Tomatoes. This seems pretty wet, but we're gonna let it sit and cool a little bit while I wait for the pasta. Okay. It looks gross right now, I get it. Or it could look good. Depends on, you know, I'm not gonna yuck anybody's yum. It looks weird right now. Alright, so I have cooked my pasta to al dente, drained it, put it back in here. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here. Turn this burner down. Alright, then I'm gonna take the feta tomato and olive mixture and throw it in on top. Alright, now this is melting beautifully together. Feta doesn't like super melt, it just gets kind of gooey, which is nice. Like you don't get feta strings. I think about a little bit of pasta water. Yeah, and I'm gonna let that cook for like 2 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dish up a bowl for myself. Alright. Take that off the burner. Okay, so here we are. Here's the pasta. I'm gonna take a few little basil leaves that I held on the side. And there we go. So let's get a bite. And then we'll be done. Okay. Okay, let's get a piece of pasta, an olive, tomato, and some basil. I forgot we were supposed to add red pepper flakes, so if you like things hot, you would have added those when you added the garlic. I don't like them. It's really good, and that came together so easy. Tomatoes have a nice burst to them. That fresh basil in there is great. Highly recommend. Hi, so I'm back in the kitchen. I'm gonna do another recipe. I wanted to talk about that pasta recipe. Me and pasta don't get along. That was not a good idea for me. I ate about 3/4 of the serving that you guys saw, and then I tried to take it to work and it just made me feel like crap. So I didn't eat the rest of it. So today we're gonna do a recipe I saw on Facebook. It had salmon, but I am going to use some cod that I got straight from the fisherman when Brittany and I were in Astoria. So everything I need is right here. So let's get started. Okay, so what we're first gonna do, I'm gonna take everything off of here. We're gonna make the sauce first. And we don't need a ton, so I'm just gonna mix it up in a coffee cup. This one says, I really wish this was a cocktail. Story of my life. All right. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of vegetable or chicken broth. I have reduced sodium. I can't see myself. I can't see what I'm doing here. There we go. I have reduced sodium chicken broth. So that's gonna be 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. We're getting as close as we can, right? Then 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. I've got the little duty daddy here. 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. So there's 1. Let's eyeball half. There we go. And then a tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce. I'm going to use sriracha. I'm not going to measure it either. I don't want a ton of spice. I'm not huge on spice. So then we've just got that. Oh, and then we're going to throw some garlic in there. A little bit of the garlic juice. Just for my own taste because I like it. Alright, so let's set that aside. Okay. Then we're going to take foil. Set it down. And I'm going to take another piece and go this way. Okay. Then we're going to take this asparagus. And I'm just going to break them off. They should naturally break where the woody part ends, basically. This is a pound of asparagus. Okay, so we're going to set that along the bottom, just like this. I'll put a little bit of salt and some pepper. Okay, then we're going to take our fish. This is super simple, you guys. Alright, so like I said, this is cod. It calls for salmon. I've just got 1 big fillet here. I thought it was 2. That's perfectly fine. Let me wash my hands. Okay, then we're going to salt and pepper the fish as well. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead, kind of put it up a little bit, because we're going to pour this sauce that we made over the top. There goes all my salt and pepper. That's all right. Then we're going to take 4 tablespoons of butter. And we're going to cut it up into chunks. Chunky chunks. And we're just going to dot it wherever we see fit. Definitely want some on the fish. Whoops. It's sticking. And you want some on the asparagus. Could have done 3, I think. Okay. I want to take a picture of this before I put it in the oven. Okay. Then we're gonna wrap it up in a nice parcel. And that's gonna go in a 425-degree oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. So that's where we're going. All right, here we go. It's out of the oven. I'm gonna pop it open. We're gonna check the temp on the fish. It's not done. I can tell from here it's still raw on top. That's gonna need like another at least 10 minutes. All right, let's check this again. Woo! Okay. Yeah, we're not warm enough. We're only at like 104. Yeah, down in the middle we're only 89. So, still need some more time. But we're getting there. $145, $146, $150, $150, $180. Okay, I think we're good. Let me wash this off. Turn this off. So I'm gonna just cut this piece of fish right down the middle for myself. Have the rest for lunch tomorrow. Grab half this asparagus. Perfect. Oh, it smells delicious. So there it is. Let's grab a bite. It's gonna be hot. Okay. Guys are getting steam from my plate. First, let's grab a piece of the fish. I'm kind of upset that all that flavor didn't get like more into the fish. Not upset, but like disappointed. Let's check the asparagus. And the asparagus has all that flavor. That's that spice, a little bit of that butteriness, the garlic. Let's try an outside piece of the fish where we're getting, you know. All that flavor's on the outside, unfortunately. But it's delicious. It's really good. I'm really happy with it. cod is such a soft fish that maybe salmon would have worked better. But I wanted to eat this cod. It's delicious. So, yeah, give that a try. You can do anything in a foil packet, honestly. Let me finish this bite. You can do anything in a foil packet. My mom used to do sliced potatoes, onions, a hamburger patty, or a chicken breast. You could do broccoli and cauliflower with chicken or whatever. You just gotta have a little bit of liquid in there so stuff steams, and you gotta flavor it up. So we're gonna do one more recipe in this video. I try to do 3 in each one. So yeah, I'll see you either tomorrow or a couple days. It just depends. Alright guys, we are back in my kitchen for one final recipe. Today we're gonna make loaded veggie turkey meatballs. I have some broccoli florets steaming in the microwave. I've got kale, butter, carrots. I'm gonna need an egg, and then the brown turkey. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the kale. Oh, what else do I need? I need parsley. Okay, so I only need half a cup of the kale. So I'm going to pick the leaves off. And you want to cut this very fine because this is going to go in the meatball. Bowl. I think I'm going to do one more stalk. Now I'm hoping that I don't have any sort of reaction to the kale and the egg in this. It's very hard to find healthy recipes, low carb, that don't have egg, and then healthy recipes that don't have some sort of greens in them, like spinach or kale or something. So I'm doing my best here to kind of introduce them in small quantities until I get my other allergy test back, or intolerance test I should say. Everything is everywhere. It's such a small kitchen. Okay. Alright, so there is the kale. Now for the carrot, I think I'm going to shred it. Can't wait till I can get a place in a bigger kitchen. I think that's enough, actually. Perfect timing for the broccoli. I'm gonna go put the kale and carrots away. Be very careful because this is hot. Now the, what's the website I got this off of? Katya from Savory Lotus said to steam the broccoli ahead of time instead of putting it in raw. She just likes it better that way. So that's what I did. I bought steamy broccoli. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'll let that cool for a little bit. Okay, I need the butter melted, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm also gonna do 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes. You should probably use fresh. I couldn't get basil, fresh basil, so I'm using parsley flakes. Sorry, you guys can't see the bowl. My apologies. There's also supposed to be coconut flour in here. Couldn't get that. So, you know, I'm going with what I can. Okay, salt, pepper, sounds like my cats have turned on my TV that I paused. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away. Having a super small kitchen means you have to clean as you go. The recipe says you can also use ghee instead. Mix the veggies up. So colorful. My cats are running around like crazy. In goes the melted butter. My oven is preheated to 400. Okay. I need 1 egg beaten. Awesome. Made a mess. Okay. Now I'm gonna get the meat in here. Oh! One of them hissed at the other one. They're having that kind of day today, apparently. Let me clean up again. Tempted to just get my hand in here. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes with meat, like meatloaf, meatballs, you gotta get your hand in there. See, that came together so fast. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute while I wash my hands and get the plate or the pan ready. All right, so I've got a parchment lined pan. I'm gonna grab an ice cream scoop or a cookie scoop. That way they're all about the same size. This one needs a little extra. I'm going to go back in, form them into balls. Being very gentle as I'm forming them into balls. Get in there. Alright, these are going to cook for probably 20 to 25 minutes at 400. Okay, so this is 20 minutes. Let's check the temp. We've got 169. We need to be at 165 or more. Oh yeah, these are definitely done. Sweet. Okay, let's get one or two of these on a plate and give them a try. Whoop. Got a mess. It's a mess. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to serve it with the rest of that steamed broccoli. Okay, let's give it a taste. You see what they look like inside? They look great. Mmm. You can't see me, sorry. These are really good. They're really flavorful, really full of veggies. I could use maybe like a little bit of Parmesan cheese or something just to give it just a little bit of something. I say that a lot, don't I, with recipes. Just needs a little something, something. But I could see like some nice Parmesan cheese on here, in there, just to give it a little extra cheesy goodness. But they're really good. These would be great with a tomato sauce. I'm just gonna eat them like this with the broccoli though. They're good. So that's it for me. That is 3 recipes. I know it took me forever, but got her done. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. Bye.